Welcome back to another edition of Outlaw Frags, where we're bringing you a super special deal. James picked up a whole poop ton of Parfums De Marly samples, and we're going to go through them with you. So just stick with us, and we'll be right back.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another series like we did on the House of Unique. So we're going to do 3 at a time so that we're not blowing everybody's half an hour's worth of watch time out.
Well, that and our noses.
Yes.
So we can't seem to get that many up our...
Yeah, we can. We just, by the time we're done, we're burnt out.
Right.
So the first one we're going to talk about today is Kalan, and that is this one right here. This is, I believe, the latest release from the house. It was released in 2019. I know that for a fact.
And this one in the community has a love-hate.
It has a lot of hate.
A lot of hate.
Not much love at all. I smelt it the first time when we were in New York. Ross from TOTG, he had it on, and I liked it when I got a whiff of it, you know, of the Siage Trail. So, and I actually don't mind it. A lot of people have just a hate for it. Ashton doesn't like it. Matter of fact, I don't think I've seen a single reviewer who's reviewed it that does like it.
Well, there's a write-up in each one of these that actually will give us a little bit of notes too. Intense and subtle at once, Kalan surprisingly with a sparkling opening, blended with black pepper and spices with the fresh notes of blood orange. The fragrance is embodied through a heart of orange blossoms, so there's supposed to be 2 oranges in there. Mm-hmm. And then lavender, while it evolves into the facet of white sandalwood unfolding and drapes into notes of moss and precious wood. It actually sounds like it should be good.
Yeah, it sounds good. Most people that I've heard talk about this really dislike this has got a real vegetable kind of note or feel to it. I didn't notice it.
Our nose on it.
Yeah, I didn't notice it too much when I smelt it on Ross, and to me, I like the opening. I kind of get the vegetable vibe from it, but it's not off-putting to my nose.
See what they're calling sparkly, I'm calling light. It's a real light.
Yeah, it's light.
Airy, but I'm not catching like an orange.
Yeah, I don't get
twice they said orange.
Yeah, they said orange blossom and orange, and I don't pick up orange at all.
No. But I don't see why people would be offended by it.
Yeah.
Or it's just they were, with PDM, they're expecting like the next level up, or?
Nah, I think it's just this is a really different...
maybe?
That, and I mean, because this doesn't wow me, and I can tell when I'm talking to you, it doesn't wow you either. Yeah. It's nice. I like it. Would I spend $300 and some odd full retail on this?
That's how much these cost?
Yeah.
The big bottles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywhere from about $250 to over $300 full retail. So this isn't something that I would drop that kind of cash on.
Okay. That would be one of those I would neutral on, only because of that price. It's not an offensive smell to me.
No, not at all.
It's not one of those. But when you're talking $300 for a bottle, and yet I can get a $9.99 out of TJ Maxx that's got more body and character than that. That's still a freshie.
Yeah.
You know, I just can't see dropping the coin on something like that.
Yeah. This would be, you know, I'm kind of like you. I'm on the, but I wouldn't drop the money to buy this. I'm glad I bought this.
I'm wondering if that's why the reviewers were bashing it, if they're spending that full amount on it, and then they were like, what are you doing? This is not up to your standard of...
You know, I can't... when I watched Ashton, he got his bottle for free. And I want to say it was from one of the secondary market, like Fragrance X or someplace like that.
Like one of his sponsors?
Yeah, one of his sponsors. But he did not like it. And like I said, I haven't heard anybody review it and like it. To me, it's not offensive. It's not like I'm smelling it and like, whoa, that's not for me.
I'm not like wowed though.
Yeah,
I mean, in the last month, I've been wowed by some stuff that's come through this table. I gotta say.
Yeah, me too.
And that one is just,
not it.
It's all right.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Me too.
It's all right.
It's all right.
Try it, but
yeah.
I mean, if you're going to spend $300, there is some in here that
Yeah, or
I would
straight
be
up
jumping
wow.
up and down like, yeah, jump on that one.
So the next one we got is...
I'm going to see if this next one does it.
Is habdan.
Is that how you say it?
Yep.
Habdan?
Habdan.
I'm going to say habdan. Only because I need someone in the comments to correct me.
Yeah, they're going to correct us no matter what.
So, all right, so I'm not going to read the top. The top paragraph is mostly it talks about where the horse is that this comes from.
Yeah, because they're all named after racehorses.
I think most everyone out there is going to be wanting to know about the notes part. So this is a transcendent of this noble gentle stallion was discovered during, okay.
Yep, you're still reading about horses.
Yeah, I'm jumping down to the second sentence. It says, a majestic wave unfurls from the fragrance to reveal notes of saffron, frankincense, and ends up on an amber wake. Anyone that's followed us for any time knows I have like this.
You're going to like this. I like this.
Affinity for amber, for honey, for... Yeah, but again, it doesn't... It's not that...
It's not uber loud.
Realistic.
It's not a gourmand.
Like, right.
Yeah, it's not a gourmand.
But it's nice.
Yeah, I like that one.
Now, is this $300 a bottle too? Are all of these?
Yeah, everything from this house is going to be anywhere from about $250 to over $300, depending on.
And before y'all say it, I know James knows. We know about the gray market. We know you can get these cheaper. You can get them off of Facebook groups.
Yeah.
When we talk about prices, most of the time we're talking retail.
Full retail. Yeah, as a matter of fact, all of this stuff that we're talking about, you can pick up from Alan at Beverly Hills Perfumery. He's where I bought all these samples from. So I know that he carries all this in his shop.
Yeah, you can. That amber's in the back.
Yeah, it's a nice
fragrance. Like I think they said it right. It's like a what'd they say? An amber wake. So it's not even like a bed of it. But you can sense it in there.
Yeah, to me this is kind of a semi-formal. Well, you know what? No, I could see wearing this with a pair of nice jeans, a nice shirt. From that all the way up to
I think you could dress it up or dress this one down.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No, I actually like it. I really like that one.
I don't know if I could drop
that kind of cash for it. Yeah.
A bottle, you know, the money for a bottle, a full-size bottle. I would wear it, and I think I would like it. I would enjoy that. And you're right. We could dress it up or dress it down.
Yeah. And then, like, the 4 bottles I have, you know me, I'm a big person that really looks for buying a partial. Mm-hmm. I have 4 bottles, 4 full-size bottles. They're all partials. With the exception of Godolphin is damn near completely full.
Oh, wow.
It's oh, wow?
That's an oh, wow.
Oh, this is
Galloway is what this one is. I'm going to read the bottom half again. Is one of the stallion native to Scotland and northern England, fresh with asbestos tops. What's that one? Asbestos. Dang, that's why people say we always need to read because we ain't got no dang education. Hibiscus. HESPERIDES top notes.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
I'm thinking of some sort of herbal, right?
Yeah, or a floral.
The fragrance becomes more sensual. An amber and musk heart note brings an elegant and refined signature to this fragrance.
And if you remember this, our very first video we tried to make was on this fragrance. Remember, people were trying to say that it smelled like a whole bunch of different stuff. It didn't, and we smelled everything. We're like, nope, don't smell like that. Don't smell like that.
This one I like.
Yeah, so do I. I like it a lot myself.
I like this one. This one I would wear. And again, I think you can get away with this dress like that.
Yeah.
Or me going to a meeting with the tie on.
Yep, you could wear it either way. And it kind of lends itself more, I think, to a little warmer weather as well.
I was just thinking like spring, summerish. And I wouldn't even be offended at the 100-degree mark. So out of all of them, James, really, I think I like this one the best.
Yeah, actually, I think well, for me, I like this darker one a little bit better. This one's got a note of oud in it. I don't know if you noticed it. Yeah.
No, but I think this one, the amber seems to come, the sweetness in the middle comes out more.
Yeah.
And then this is still like a freshie. It's still.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how we can compare the freshie.
Yeah, we're not.
You know, when you're trying to compete with each other, because you really don't, and you can't. It's like competing gourmands with
a Nautica Voyage.
Yeah, with Nautica Voyage. So
we just look at them.
I like this one a lot, and I like this one, but this is a totally different
genre
take, and
like these two are much lighter. Like this is, I would consider wearing for warmer weather.
That opening was fabulous, though. This, you're right, and you wear the dry down much longer than you do any opening ever. And I don't know I forgot what I said was in here, amber or something, and it's like...
Yeah, it's a much darker
maybe
scent.
a saffron?
Yes. Yeah, that's saffron nice. And frankincense.
I like the dry down on this one.
With an amber wick.
And these PDM usually last 10, 12 hours.
Yeah, depending on what it is.
Upwards.
And, you know, I will say that the darker scents that I'm really more attracted to last really, really well.
I could see wearing this for a full day.
Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. I mean, if I had to pick them, you know, from what I would like, I would say I would like Habdan is my number one choice, and then Galloway, and then Kalan. Kalan still, to me, is not a bad fragrance. It just, for the price that these cost, for the price these cost, I couldn't see me spending that kind of cash.
You could get 30 bottles of stuff for what you would spend on that. So,
or even if I found a partial, I don't think I would spend more than $80 on a partial.
Right. And just to get the bottle, just to complete your collection.
Yeah,
is what
go on the shelf. Yeah.
But I don't think you would ever reach for it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
It would be one of those that every once in a blue moon, just so you could say that you wore it.
I mean, because it doesn't.
I would much rather reach for
Galloway.
But you're right. This one, I think.
Yeah, I really
think
like
both of us would
gravitate to that. Yes.
Tend to reach for this more.
I will say, when I smelt this off of Ross when we were in New York, I did like the way it smelt in the air.
So is this going to be one of those that trick you off the card, and you have to put it on skin?
Nah, because what I'm smelling on the card is kind of what I've smelt in the air. You know, like I said, it doesn't smell bad. Just I think for the
just not one of those.
Yeah, because this is, like we said, this is an expensive house, and I don't know if I would spend that kind of money on that one. Yeah. Not to say it's bad or I didn't like it. Because
and there are people out here that collect the entire houses, and they do skip one or two because they don't like it. And I mean, if it comes to you for the right price, you're going to be like,
I would pick it up, and I would wear it. Like you said, I probably wouldn't wear it a ton, but I would wear it. To me, I think this would go really well in the warmer weather.
That has the most character, though.
Yeah, that smells wonderful.
I'm going to say it that way so you guys can understand what we're coming with.
Now, you know, we've talked about the note of saffron quite a bit. Are you able to pick out the note of saffron out of this? It's smooth. It's like a glass is how I refer to it. And I can smell there is definitely...
That's why I said I couldn't remember, because I just read all three of them, but I remember this had 2 oranges.
Yeah, there's no orange.
That's all I remember on that one. And I think that said amber, too.
Yeah, or ambergris.
Right.
I mean, this house is really known for using ambergris as well.
Sandalwood.
Yeah, I don't pick up a kind of a...
moss and precious woods.
To me, this doesn't smell
no
woody.
Amber. No, I didn't get no wood out of this whatsoever. And
what I get is kind of
a
vegetal feel out of this, and then it's kind of bright.
Airy. I get like an airy, light, And this one's starting to get a little bit lighter to me now that we're going. So what was in the...
Yeah, this isn't...
musk, heart note. Amber and musk in the heart note.
Yeah, because this is definitely made for hotter weather. Yeah. And I imagine the heat would make this pop a little bit more too.
Right, and we're in the middle of winter, so guess what? We're both gravitating towards this one right here.
Excuse me. Yeah, Habdan is definitely number 1 for me. Then Galloway, and then Kalan.
I like this opening better.
Yeah.
I like this dry down, the mid better, and that's going to be 30 no matter what.
Yeah, this one is not speaking to you at all.
Didn't wow me at all.
Come on, you don't want to drop $300 on a bottle of that?
No.
How about $250?
No.
I'll sell it to you right now for $100.
Yeah, for that little tiny bottle. If it was a full-size bottle just to say I had a PDM, I probably would have had $100. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, I got my first one, and that pops that cherry. It breaks your cherry, and then you're just like, oh, I got to get the next one. So.
Yep. And that's kind of what happened with me.
$80 would have been about. If you see it at 80, I would jump on it.
Yeah, because it's not bad. It's just not, it doesn't wow you. There's nothing in there that like grabs a hold of your soul and says, wear me.
Right.
You know? But it's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. And this is starting, I'm telling you, it's getting lighter as we go. I'm wondering if it's that musk is starting to take over.
It might be.
Because like Javon musk does the same thing. People don't even know you have it on, but as soon as you take your shirt off, you get that waft of musk. But I don't have experience wearing this, so I can't tell them out there.
Yeah, I have never worn this one either. I know it doesn't smell anything like what
this still has body.
People say on Fragrantica in the comments. A lot of people want to say that it smells like Lalique White that I have up there. It does not smell anything like Lalique White. Basically, what they did is they went through and anything they could find in a white bottle
and started matching.
Yeah, they was like, well, it's in a white bottle. It's got to smell like.
It's got 2 notes. That's the same thing.
Yeah. And we definitely know that just because something has a couple of notes in it, it doesn't mean it's going to smell like what we think.
No. And there's some clones that they're not even, I mean, I guess they're clones because we're reading the notes, but it's like, wait a second, this is a clone of Aventus or this is a clone of 1 million and the notes don't even match. Yeah. So it's hard to say, just because you match 2 notes.
Yeah, it's going to smell like that.
It's going to smell like that.
And another thing to keep in mind is the perfumers don't list every note that's in the composition. They list a
kind of like a trade secret.
Yeah, because otherwise, you can go to your local hardware store and find what you need and play chemist.
Well, I think I showed you that kit when I very first started coming over here, that you can actually buy a perfume kit and then you mix it all and you try and come up with your own. So I thought that was kind of cool just to... I thought, and I still think about buying that today, just to sit here and try and do a video on that, just to see if I could make one.
Yeah.
And actually make it smell good, not just throw something together and be like, yeah, that's it.
Well, that, and now you've smelled 2 things that are just straight materials now. You've smelled Ambroxan, and you smell ISOE Super.
Right.
And neither one of those smell anything like you would think.
Right, in your head, when you're thinking about it.
But the way that they combine together is how they come up with, the actual scent profile.
I'm actually impressed with this one.
Yeah, I've done some good stuff right there.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I don't hear a lot about this one.
This is an older scent.
Is this one of those hidden ones, or like you're saying, older?
It's an older scent, but if you go through and you search, a lot of people have covered this scent.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
Well, now guess what I get to do tonight after doing the video for tomorrow?
Yep.
I'm going to be looking this one up because this may be in a Facebook group tonight. And that may be $80. I don't know. I don't know what the used price is going.
I have looked for this one quite a few times. Usually if you're looking for a partial, it's about $100, $150. That's what I have noticed.
I would pick that up.
Yeah.
And I would wear that.
So with that being said, remember, there is never a bad time to smell good, and there's never a good time to smell bad.
Right. Definitely. Well,
no, there's never a good time to smell bad.
I'm trying to think, because even a garbage man, a trash collector could smell good while he's doing his job.
Right.
So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there's never a good time to smell bad.
No, even cleaning up. we did a destruction project tonight, and it stunk because this stuff was been like rotting for probably 30 years since we built this building, and we tore it all apart, and it smelled bad. But as soon as we got done, the area smelled good again. And it was like, it's amazing, just a little bit that you do. It takes you literally seconds to smell good.
Yeah.
Seconds. It's as easy as pull it up.
You got it.
You're done.
And I gotta say, that makes me think of, one of the things that really got me back into fragrances is I'm like everybody else. I used to watch Jeremy Fragrance, and he said You know, it takes just a second, and this will automatically make you more attractive. And it's true. It's really true.
Yeah. He hit the nail on the head right there, then.
Sure did. So with all that being said, I want to say thank you for being here with us, and make sure, to stick with us through this whole series, because there's probably going to be 4 or 5 videos in this series as we go through everything. And make sure to like,
comment down there,
and subscribe, because it's over here.
When you hit that subscribe, the bell comes up. Knock the shit out of that bell and hit the all.
That's right. And we will catch you guys on the next video.
Catch you on the